It's probably your first time here. I'm a student, not of design, but truly passionate about design. While I still have a lot to learn, I hope you will find my content interesting and hopefully we will learn something new together. So, where do graphic designers use math? Math is used all the time in graphic design. Things such as measurement, alignment, proportions, and ratios are mathematical concepts often used by graphic designers in order to make their designs more well-balanced and attractive. Graphic designers often don't have enough time to go into complex math while working on projects. You don't have to be a math genius to be a designer, but really understanding the most fundamental mathematical concepts gives you an advantage and opens many new possibilities. What you need to understand is that math really is just a tool for designers to use. You don't need to know all of what there is to know about mathematics. Graphic designers use only some branches of mathematics depending on the personal need. One of the most essential branches is geometry. Graphic design is all about shapes and proportion. A proper understanding of geometry is useful in building a well-thought-out composition and is absolutely essential in all fields of graphic design. Geometry is even applied in font design. Another example is the golden ratio. It's a mathematical principle that is often found in nature. Scientific studies have shown that things containing golden ratio are perceived as more aesthetically pleasing. Simply put, there is a thing called Fibonacci sequence, which is a sequence of numbers starting from 1. The quotient of two consecutive Fibonacci numbers is always equal to about 1.618. This is the golden ratio. Composition made with the golden ratio creates a sense of harmony and structure. We can apply it to geometry by making squares that represent the Fibonacci numbers and then putting them together in a puzzle. Notice how, starting from the smallest, every next square is exactly 1.618 times larger than the previous, and now by placing them together we get the golden spiral. The golden spiral is widely used by artists as well as designers. It works great as a guide for better design decisions. You can, for example, use it as a part of your layout. There is a real science to colors and composition. Designers also love to use fractals or some interesting procedural patterns in their work. They are useful in modeling structures, especially abstract or organic patterns. Doing it right usually requires an understanding of mathematics. It's actually surprising how closely math and art are linked. I think an interesting example of the deep relationship between art and mathematics is the creation of Adam. You can see how the creator takes almost exactly 1.6 times more space when compared to the space that Adam occupies in the fresco. These are the things that not many people notice, and it's because good composition feels simply natural. I think it's the little things like this that distinguish good art from extraordinary art. The master of combining sciences with art is Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo saw art and science as fundamentally related, and he was right. His extensive research in light and anatomy allowed him to achieve a level of art mastery unheard of at the time. He also built machines that were useful in architecture, and he even designed some war machines. Don't get me wrong, you can still make great designs relying solely upon your creativity and intuition. But we shouldn't underestimate math's important role in the field of graphic design. Designers don't really need to delve too deep into math as a whole. Designers usually focus only on some of the branches of it. If you're just starting out in graphic design, you don't need to worry about math. But while learning more about the field, you shouldn't close yourself off from the possibilities it gives you. I am planning on uploading videos once a week. If you maybe found this video interesting, then leaving a like would mean a lot. Also, if you have some suggestions, then don't forget to let me know in the comment section.